Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you are joining me for the first time today, then hello, I hope you enjoy this video. So for a little while now I've kind of been like playing around with my everyday makeup routine and just trying to find something that I really love, and I think I found it. Well, obviously there's a few bits that I want to there's a few products that I want to try, but I'm going to show you what my current everyday makeup routine is. So I thought I could just share with you all what I'm doing currently for my makeup, just like a day-to-day thing, not like a big glam sort of look, but just like a very casual day-to-day makeup that is nice and easy. And yeah, I just literally love makeup so much, like I really do. I love putting it on and just feeling fabulous, you know. And if you hear any weird noises, I have actually got my cat Egg sitting on the bed next to me because he has been like, he is the devil child of all my cats. Like, he literally is Damien from The Omen. If you've seen that movie, you'll know what I'm talking about. He is so evil. I know he's only a cat, but he like bullies the others, even though he's the baby and he's literally like 2 years old, or 3 I think he is now. He is so evil and he's so naughty, so I've had to sit him in here with me. I'm making him have a little bit of time out because he's been running around biting everyone, knocking things down, so he's literally sitting with me right here, and hopefully he's going to sit there quiet. If you've watched like loads of my videos, you will know Egg literally obsessed with filming videos with me. Like, it's so weird. As soon as I set up a YouTube video, he'll go and sit on the chair before I do, and I just think, you sassy little man. He's the sassiest cat ever. He literally just does not care, but that's Egg. So without further ado, we're going to get into the video. I'm going to show you what I do on like my everyday makeup. I've literally just cleansed. I've got no product on my face at all, apart from obviously fake tan. But yeah, so I've just cleansed my face. I feel nice and fresh and clean. And we're just going to get started. So the first thing I always do before I put my makeup on is apply my Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. I've used this since December and it is literally incredible. I didn't really like it at first, and a girl I know works for Charlotte Tilbury and she said just give it a chance, and it has actually transformed my skin. And I think it took me longer because I'm so oily, and obviously this is really hydrating, but I absolutely love it. Like, it just gives your skin, I haven't got it on now, but it does just make your skin so fresh and plump. And yeah, it's just really good, so I highly recommend this. It is a little bit pricey, but it lasts such a long time. Like, there's still loads left in it. This is my second one, but this is the bigger one. Before I had the smaller version, but this is literally like huge. So what I'll normally do is cleanse my face using the Elemis, I never know how to pronounce it, that cleansing balm. It's like the rose cleansing balm. Then I wash it all off, dry my face, and then I'll put this on, and then I will do my makeup. So I'm just gonna put a little bit on, and a little bit goes a long way. Like, this stuff is thick. Thick. Charlotte Tilbury is not here to mess around. It's just really not. This stuff is literally like my best friend. It's so nice. Like, it's just so hydrating, and I normally struggle with creams because my skin is so oily, but this is just so good, and it genuinely changes your skin. Like, it's just the weirdest thing, you can't even explain it. But it's got all these amazing ingredients in, and it's cruelty free, so it's really good, and it just makes me feel really like plump. But yeah, love this cream so much. So next I just do my Charlotte Tilbury eye cream. This stuff lasts such a long time. Like, you literally need the tiniest bit, and like I just literally apply it under my eye and then just dab it under, and this stuff is so amazing. I literally love it. So this is another one that you should definitely invest in. I can't remember how much this one is. I will link everything that I'm using below so you guys can check it out. But this and the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream are the things I most highly recommend out of all the products I'm going to use. I just absolutely love them. For brows, I use the Pink Honey Eyebrow Glue. It's literally just this one here. Some of the packaging's come off, but I literally live by this stuff. I like that really sort of laminated brow look, and this is literally the best brow glue you will ever use. Honestly, it's so good, and it really holds, which is what I like. It literally gives you like a mini facelift as well. Like, that's actually crazy. Just come a bit closer so you guys can see my brows, but you know what I mean, it's all that sort of like laminated look. I really love that, and it does give you a mini facelift, so that's always a bonus. I feel like brows make such a difference on your face. Like brows, I always look at people's brows before anything. I don't know why, I just love brows. I think that a good brow is always fun. So once I have laminated my brows, I will then cover my eyelids with the Pea Louise base in the shade 2, which is her original shade. I literally just use a really tiny bit of this on my eyelids just to cancel out any like redness and veins and stuff like that. I'm gonna literally just put it all over my lashes. I'm just repeating the same step on the other eye. So just literally cancel out any redness. You can use a concealer for this sort of step, but I just prefer the Pea Louise base. It's more full coverage and it lasts longer, and it's just a nicer product in my eyes. So yeah, that's why I use the Pea Louise base. It's literally my favourite thing ever. Sorry if you can hear my washing machine in the background. This always happens. I always stupidly put a wash in when I'm going to film a video, and then it's so loud. So for my eyes, obviously it's just a day-to-day thing, so I do something nice and easy. I literally just put the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural in medium tan. Is it medium tan? Yeah, medium tan. I literally just put it in the crease of my eye just to give it some sort of dimension. And yeah, literally just pop any bronzer. You can use whatever for this. And it just gives your eye a little bit of shape, so it's not like one-dimensional. And then to highlight my brow bone, I just use the Dull Beauty highlighter. I literally just put a little bit of this on my brow bone, and it just gives me a bit of lift, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like it just pulls it all together. That's the difference. And this is my favourite highlight of all time. I probably will never use another highlight. I've tried so many, as you can probably imagine, but this is always my number one. So now I've done that, I will move on to my face. So the first thing I use, obviously I've already applied the Charlotte Tilbury cream. I then go in with the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. I never know what to call this product, and there's no real, there's just no like name for it. You can use it on top of foundation, you can use it underneath foundation, you can use it as a liquid highlight kind of, like, it's just amazing. You can even wear this with no makeup and it gives you such a nice filter. That's literally what it does, I guess. Yeah, it's like a filter in a product. It's so good. But I will just apply this all over my face, and you don't need much at all. It's really good because you get, oh, what is that? But yeah, you literally get so much product in this. Like, I really love it. This is probably one of the best things I've ever tried, and I'm so glad that I did because it's just so good. And then I'll literally just blend it in, and it has like a tiny bit of coverage. And with the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream, they work perfectly together, like so well together. I only really tried, or the first product I tried of hers was the Magic Cream, which I got for Christmas, because I wanted to kind of see what the hype was, and oh, I can tell why it's such a famous makeup brand. Like, it's just so good, and it's different to anything else out there, I think. I still love like all MAC and stuff like that. I always will love MAC, but yeah, it just gives you the most amazing glow. I literally love it. So when it comes to foundation, my current favourite is the L'Oreal True Match because it gives you coverage. It's quite good because it's buildable coverage, so you can either just do one light layer and it just gives you like a little sort of thing, I don't even know what to call it, just like a freshen up, if you want to call it that. And obviously it's super cheap, it's like £9.99 I think from Superdrug, and I absolutely love this foundation. It's so glowy, it's so nice for the summer. If you want a really good foundation for the summer, this is so good because it's not heavy, like you kind of just forget that you've got foundation on. So this is in the shade 4N I believe. 4N? Yeah, 4N. And it's really good. It's really hydrating, it just sits nicely on your skin. I literally love this foundation so much. So I'm just going to apply it in all the areas. I really do recommend trying this foundation. I mean, I wouldn't wear it if I was going to be like super glam and full coverage, but for every day or just like a lightweight foundation, it's really good. So yeah, I'm literally just blending this in all my skin, and it's just so gorgeous, this foundation. I love it. I am actually planning on trying out the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood, what's it called? I think it's like the Hollywood Flawless foundation, I think, something like that. Because I tried a sample and it's so good, and I find it's normally really hard to like tell with samples, but this one was just so good. So I'm definitely going to try that and I will let you know. So next I will go in with concealer, which is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer. This is the best concealer, hands down, that I've ever used. I've literally been using this for years. My second favourite is the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer, which I have as well. But this is amazing for every day because it's just so cheap. This is such a full coverage concealer, so I literally love it. Mine is in the shade C10. I'm going like heavy glam or going out somewhere, I'll use a really bright under eye concealer, just because obviously you want that heaviness. Like when I go heavy glam, I go heavy glam. I literally love doing my own makeup. So it just gives a really nice coverage to under the eye. I literally love it. Got a real itch there. Oh. Isn't it the worst when you get an itch when you've just put makeup on? For my under eye setting powder, I will use the Laura Mercier setting powder. This stuff is literally amazing. It's so flawless and beautiful. I just love this setting powder. I just obviously have the translucent one. I think there's like 2 or 3 shades, I believe. There's definitely more than one. I can't remember if it's 2 or 3, but I literally just set under my eyes. And I'm really lucky because it's so weird, because like I said, my skin is oily, but I don't actually have to set everywhere. I do sometimes if I want it to be a little bit heavier and to last slightly longer. But I actually don't need to set my face a lot, because even though I'm oily, for some reason makeup just loves my face, so it just sticks on anyway. That combination of products I literally love. It just makes my under eye look so flawless, with obviously the Charlotte Tilbury eye cream underneath. It's just so nice. I really recommend this powder as well. Definitely try this, and it lasts so long, so you get your money's worth, which is always good. And I don't ever like to bake under my eyes. Just personal preference, I prefer it not to. My skin just works better when I just like put it on and brush it off. Now it's time to give my face some actual shape. So I use, again, what I use for my eyes, just the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural in medium tan. I use this with the MAC 168 brush, which has actually been discontinued. They only do the synthetic version. This is the real version, the original, which I'm obsessed with, and I'm holding on to this for dear life because they don't make it anymore. They make a different version of it, which isn't as good. And I do wish that I bought more of these brushes, but obviously I didn't know that they were gonna be discontinued, which is so annoying. So pretty self-explanatory, but I just bronze up my face, just in all the normal areas. When I do heavier glam, I would go for a darker bronzer, but just for every day I don't really overdo it with the bronzer, because I think it can just look like too much for every day. That's what I meant to say. This bronzer is really good. All of these products that I'm using, I've used for quite a while, or like long enough to know how good it is. So I do recommend them all, but like I said, I will link everything down below for you guys so you can check it out. treat yourself to some new makeup. I really fancy going makeup shopping soon. I think I'm going to do it around my birthday so I can just have nice new fresh makeup for my birthday. And I'm not blessed with a good jawline, I'm blessed with a terrible jawline, so I do like to put quite a lot along my jaw and my chin. Just fakes a better jawline, even though mine is shite. You get what you're given, I guess. So now I will contour my nose. I just feel like my makeup doesn't look as nice if I haven't put just like anything on my nose. So I like to put some bronzer on there. I just use the exact same bronzer. I know that nose contour is definitely like a personal preference, but I've done it since I can remember. So I'll just continue to do it. I literally love it. I just feel like it really ties the whole makeup together. I always do quite a lot under here because it shortens the tip of your nose. Just a little tip there if any of you guys want to start nose contouring. So for blush, I actually layer my blushes. I use the Milani Baked blushes, which are so good. And first of all, I always use number 5, which is Illuminoso. And then I literally just put a bit on each cheek. Just on the apples. It's just really glowy and really subtle, but I like that. And then on top I just use number 1, which is more of a pinky blush, but it's got like a really nice glow to it. And then for highlight, of course, I use my Doll Beauty highlight. I'm so obsessed with this. This is the old packaging. I really stocked up on this, so I have loads of it, just in case it ever gets discontinued, because I love it that much. That's literally my favourite. But yeah, so I'll literally just highlight the high points of my face. So my cheekbones, and just look at that. Do I really need to say anything? Like, seriously, it's just so beautiful. Now for lashes, I normally have brush and extensions, really thick ones, but obviously we can't at the moment, which is so annoying because I literally miss them so much. I just need lash extensions in my life. Obviously I've got strip lashes, but it's just not the same. And obviously because I haven't had them on in ages, my eyelashes have grown a lot, so I just kind of put mascara on them now. Like, I can't bother to put lashes on every day, so I just go for some mascara. Obviously, like I said, if I'm going to be heavy glam, I'll have my big lashes, but for every day we're just going to do a little bit of mascara. I'm obviously going to curl them just to give them a bit of a lift. So for mascara, I just literally use the Maybelline Great Lash. This is the waterproof very black one. It just gives you like a really nice look, basically. I don't like bottom lash mascara on me, so I won't do that. But I do like just normal mascara, so yeah, that's all I do for my lashes. And then I just use the Wet n Wild liquid liner just to do my little beauty mark near my eye. There you go. Very subtle, don't even think you can see on camera. Can you see that? Just very tiny. I don't know, I just think it adds something. I'm gonna go over it slightly. And finally we are on to lips. So for lips, I'm going to be using the Charlotte Tilbury lip liner in the shade Pillow Talk. Yeah, Pillow Talk. This is the original one, because I've got Pillow Talk Medium and Pillow Talk Intense, I believe. But yeah, this is just the original. So obviously I can't talk whilst I'm doing this, but I literally just line them as you normally would. And for lipstick, I use the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lipstick. So obviously it's the matching liner to lipstick. And can I just show you this? You're about to literally cry. This is going to be so cute. Obviously you have my normal Charlotte Tilbury lipstick, and then are you ready for this? A mini one. Oh, look, it's so cute. I didn't even know they did mini ones, but Charlie's mum, she got it for free and she was like, do you want it? And I was like, Yes, please. Like, it's literally the cutest thing ever, and it's a proper lipstick. It's just mini. But that is so, so good. Normally samples are just like these crappy little pots of a little bit of lipstick, but that's like a full-on mini lipstick. Just going to use the Pillow Talk lipstick all over, as you do. You guys probably know how to put on lipstick by now, surely. So I could obviously just leave it like this, but you guys know me, I like a little bit extra, so I'm going to add some gloss. This is the Pea Louise Gloss, and I think this is discontinued. But I'm sure I saw something of her bringing like a small amount of it back or something like that, so hopefully she brings it back. But yeah, this is my favourite gloss, and I just put a little bit in the centre like that. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video and that it's inspired you to try out some new products. Like I said, I will link everything below that I've used. I will try and link the gloss, but if obviously I can't find it because I do think it is discontinued, then it just won't be there, but I'll just put like a dupe to it. But yeah, this is my everyday makeup routine, just nice and easy, glowy, fresh. I like my skin to look really sort of dewy. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more. I upload videos every Wednesday and Sunday, so stay tuned for more. And thank you so much for watching. It means the absolute world to me. You have no idea. So thank you for even being here, and I will see you on Sunday at 10 AM for another video. I love you all so much. Hope you have the most amazing week, and I will see you Sunday. Bye guys.